Welcome to South News. Today we'll be interviewing Arlen Gargagliano. She's an educator with more than 20 years of experience and has been working very closely with Latin American teachers. Arlen, welcome. Arlen, with your experience, what are some of the challenges you see that teachers face in Latin America?
Well, unfortunately, one of the biggest problems in the Americas and in many parts of the world right now is the students' access to education. Or we can get them, sometimes we can get them in the school, but we can't keep them there. I mean, the rates for students not finishing primary education are so high, and not to mention secondary and high school and tertiary education. So that's one of the biggest problems. As far, in addition to access to education, teachers have so many different issues they're facing. Number one, teacher training. There is not enough teacher training. They don't have the confidence, they don't have the respect, they don't have the wages that they deserve. Secondly, technology. We really need to help teachers all over catch up with technology so that they can impart this knowledge to their students. And third, they don't have the confidence, as I mentioned before, they don't have the confidence that they should have in order to be better conveyors of information, better teachers.
And according to Arlen, despite the challenges, there are some initiatives that are helping to improve the access to education around the globe.
I have to report that there are people doing some amazing things, both teachers doing amazing things, companies doing amazing things. So you now see more of a union between the private and public sector. People who have just taken it on themselves in Chile, in Colombia, and Mexico. Different people are working together to try and improve the educational system. I think we need to continue to foster that. I also think that parents, we have to help parents recognize the fact that their involvement in education is going to help their children. And this is, here too, all over the world. We really need to help parents and guide them so that they know what a good education is and know what they can do to get involved in their children's education.
How important is the participation of government and private sector working to help improve education in the developing world?
Hugely important. And I think, first of all, having these goals set is great. So by 2015, one of the goals is to have all children not only access to primary education, but to finish primary education. And I think that governments and the private sector can help by implementing teacher training, by just getting, as we were talking about before, getting parents more involved, educating parents at the same time. I think that many things have to come together and can come together if we do have government support, if we do have private sector support. So,
raising awareness at the grassroots level, according to this expert, is fundamental as countries continue to move forward towards improving primary universal education.
I think people intellectually realize the value of education. I think where guidance is needed is when they need to translate that value into practical change.
Mildred Espinosa, South News.